जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवर धारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवर धारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जन रंजन यमुना राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा हरे रामा हरे रामा हरे रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे All right, great. So, namaste. So before we get into the video, the music video, which is going to get released in March, but I wanted to give a few of us a sneak preview of that video, the music video. And the best part of the whole thing is, even I have not seen it yet. So we are all going to see it together. We had given the concept and the idea and the music, one of the in mind. That's all. And that was almost 3 months ago, and he's been diligently producing this animation. And we decided we are not going to uh, try and direct or rule or kind of conduct or review at all. He just did it, and we are going to release it. And this was, I think I'd played this song earlier when only the song was ready, the video was not ready. It's called Whispers, and the written mostly by myself and then sung and composed. The composition is by Vedosi, and the two of us had this collaborative creation. So I'm really excited to see it along with all of us. And of course, when we do the preview, since it's not going to get released until March, so we will pause the recording when the video is being played, and but not right now. So before we get into that video, I just wanted to, because this particular conversation, Whispers, talks about some of our normal challenges that we face in life. I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Maybe have some of you share what are your current challenges in life? What's going on? What is uppermost in your mind? And then let us see if this video, this song, this dialogue addresses some of those in some way. तो चलो एक एक दो दो लाइन सबके पास से आज हम सुनते हैं. શું ચાલે છે? की હોલો? की હોય છે? काय चाललंय? And in Japanese, it's called pecha kechu, pecha kucha, or something like that. Pecha kichu, something like that. So you are able to hear Purushottam ji or no? You are able to hear, okay. Okay, great. So uppermost challenge, what's going on? Who wants to go first? Chaliye, Purushottam ji. Unmute. Okay, go. हाँ.
ये इसमें हेडफोन सुना नहीं मैंने.
हेडफोन
उसका ऑफ ऑन हो रहा था वो, तो उसमें उसी
अच्छा
में
अच्छा हाँ. Okay. Now, so the question we are just going around sharing is what's the current challenge in your life?
Wow. This period of life is very nice for me. What challenge I was facing?
Yes, beautiful.
Everything is
Yeah.
settled. Means
Right.
एक तो मैं आपके मेरे बेटे के बारे में बोला था.
हाँ.
उसका भी मतलब बहुत अच्छे ढंग से सेटल हो गया. आपके ब्लेसिंग, मतलब आपके पास जो शेयर किया था ना, उसके बाद आप लोगों की तो बहुत याद आई मुझे कि आपने जो जिस ढंग से ब्लेस किया, उस इतने आसानी से और इतने स्पॉन्टेनियसली वो चीजें होती गई कि
अच्छा.
मुझे के लिए विश्वास ही नहीं आया कि इतना आसान था ये.
वाओ.
दूसरा, हाँ, दूसरे बेटे का भी उसका मैरिज होके 2 साल हो गए, तो सोच रहे थे कोई न्यूज चाहिए, गुड न्यूज, तो
हाँ.
उसके तरफ से गुड न्यूज मिल गई.
अरे वाह, कांग्रेचुलेशन.
तीसरा बेटा बोल रहा था कि आप लोगों के साथ में कोई तो भी मतलब अब्रॉड में जाके एक ये करना है टूर, तो वो भी करके आ गया अभी.
अच्छा, वो जाके आया.
हाँ, तो ये पिछले 10-15 दिन में सारी अच्छी बातें आ रही
सारी
है।
अच्छी अच्छी खबरें।
अभी कोई
ग्रेट,
चैलेंज याद करने जाऊँ तो भी मुझे नहीं याद है।
ब्यूटीफुल, very nice, very nice. So that's what's uppermost in the mind. Okay, great. Yeah, क्योंकि what was that topic we were talking about? When you some example I had given and I'm now forgetting. You neither are part of the yeah, actor the actor and the in a movie. So we have to be careful on both sides of the equation, right? We have to be remembering that I am the story of life is just part of the script. So sometimes it is a happy story full of fun and laughter, and sometimes it is a sad story and a tragic. So just as we always remind ourselves in the middle of the tragic parts कि चलो ये तो मूवी का स्क्रिप्ट चल रहा है, आई एम द वन हु इज सिंपली नहीं होता है। तो दूसरी तरफ जो है वहां पर भी हमें यही बात याद करनी है वापस कि when all the great things are happening, it's wonderful, it's all part of this drama called life, so that we don't develop a craving for it, that we are still okay to experience it, to enjoy it fully experience it, but we don't get attached or caught up in it. So तभी भी जब challenges है तभी भी याद करना है, और जब सब सब कुछ beautiful and wonderful है तभी भी इसी बात को याद करना है. So great. Okay, who's next? चलिए वृषाली or Chitra, you want to go? Go ahead, Chitra.
Yes, sir. Can you hear
Go
me?
ahead. Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, it's been a long journey. और मेरा तो I have facing issues in relationship,
Yes,
right?
yes,
And
yes,
yeah, now also that my daughter is teenage, तो मुझे वहाँ पे भी challenges आ रहे हैं.
of
So just to
course.
update you, it's been like I came back to my family 6 months back, and the
Oh,
episodes and everything is still repeating. So I
okay,
again gathered strength and again fighting back, and yeah, this time I'm too powerful.
okay,
I'm able to achieve certain things, and I'll be staying separately from
okay.
14th of Jan. So I'm so happy and so very, I mean, at least
Relieved.
relieved कि एक चीज तो हो रहा है. And it was so simple. मुझे पता नहीं था, मुझे time that time also I had to just fight more. थोड़ा और
Correct.
strength चाहिए था. This time I, by God's grace and everyone's blessing, one step I have moved ahead. I don't know how far things will go, but baby steps are also bringing happiness and joy. And I'm
Hmm.
nowhere stuck with, किसकी गलती है. It is
Right.
just like I want to, like he is wrong, I am wrong, I don't want to get into that. और मेरे मन में thoughts भी नहीं आ रहे. I'm just happy
Correct.
कि I'm going to get my peace. तो मुझे ये आपके साथ share करना था.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yes. Yes. Um, and like you're feeling, there's no point in क्यों हुआ, कैसे हुआ. It's all just a story anyway. It's all just a story. ऐसी स्टोरी क्यों है पूछने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं होता है. It's a story. It's a dream. It's a game. And sometimes the game is rejoicing, and sometimes the game is painful, or sometimes it's freeing. So जो भी है, as long as we remember, it's all part of the dream. Great. Wonderful. Thank you, Rushali.
यस, जय गुरुदेव।
Jai Gurudev.
तो यस, मेरे लाइफ में करंटली तो मैं कुछ फिजिकल चैलेंजेस फेस कर रही हूँ
Okay.
कि कुछ इन्फेक्शन जैसे हो गया था स्टमक का, तो इट गिव मी गुड अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम टू रीथिंक व्हाटएवर the way I am thinking or so, and gave me break. It was much needed. So I have taken it as a, like, of course, a stepping stone. So I'm with family, and
Fantastic.
जो भी challenge है वो मैं figure out कर रही हूँ. So mainly again balance of everything, career. I'm yet unmarried, and अभी शादी करनी है, मतलब वहाँ पे भी challenge है actually.
Of course.
मैंने देख रखा है, एक है, but कास्ट डिफरेंट है, तो थोड़े से चैलेंजेस आ रहे हैं, बट हम दोनों ने तो फाइनल किया, अभी फैमिली को मनाने में हम लगे हैं.
Okay.
तो इम्प्रूवमेंट्स है ऑफ कोर्स पहले से,
अच्छा.
बट वो होगा कैसे होगा, कब होगा, ये थोड़ा सा फिर भी बैक ऑफ द माइंड कभी कभी आ जाता है.
Right.
तो
Right.
हाँ, तो ये एक हो रहा है. एंड नेक्स्ट करियर में भी मुझे थोड़ा सा हो रहा था कि और कैसे ग्रो करना है, क्या करना है, बट इट सीम्स नाउ अपॉर्चुनिटीज आर कमिंग. सो जैसे इन्होंने भी शेयर किया, वैसे जो जो माइंड में था वो अपॉर्चुनिटीज आ रहे वैसे. जस्ट आई नीड टू गो एंड ग्रैब, एंड ये सब बैलेंस हो जाएगा, ये ऐसे मुझे देखना है. मेरा अभी वरीज ऐसे चल रहा है कि हाउ आई विल बैलेंस ऑल दिस थिंग्स.
Correct.
फैमिली लाइफ, फिर चेंजेस हो गए, फिर करियर में भी खुद का टाइम, सेल्फ टाइम तो इम्पोर्टेंट होता है. तो इससे
Yes.
मैं अभी बाहर निकल रही हूँ ओल्ड थिंकिंग पैटर्न्स.
वंडरफुल, वंडरफुल, वंडरफुल. और ये चैलेंजेस है, इसी का नाम है जिंदगी.
हाँ.
ये चैलेंजेस नहीं होते तो क्या करते हम. और वैसे अगर in this challenge about the caste and all that, Purushottam ji has gone through it with his son, so you can get a lot of guidance from him, or your parents can get a lot of guidance from him, because he is in the parent role where his son was going through a similar situation, and he has gone through the whole cycle. वो पूरा spin cycle में से बाहर आए हैं, तो उनके पास से बहुत कुछ सुन सकते हैं, समझ सकते हैं आपके पेरेंट्स भी, अगर वैसी कोई बात है तो. So reach out to him.
डेफिनेटली.
Yeah. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's keep going. Who's next? We are asking everyone, what is the current challenge you are facing in life?
So I'll go next. So my daughter is coming, and we are getting our house a little renovated. It's a small house, and the person who is doing the stuff is really, giving a tough time, not getting all things ready. It's either thoda udhar, thoda idhar, thoda. And that is really riling up my bitter half. It's very bitter about the whole thing. And then on chewing my head, see how they're doing this and how they're doing. So, of course, I did report to the girl who had brought them, and then she must have spoken to them. And I can see that from their side, there is a small change, and they are making an effort. Looking very deeply, see, if we want to love somebody and we have to understand also what challenges they are going through and why the delay and why the behavior is like that. So I just went and I kept on watching them, observing them, and I understood that the man himself is confused how to delegate work. If he is guided, he'll do a better job, that way. So anyway, I guided him today, and I saw that he immediately listened to me when I guided him.
Right.
These people are making an effort, I can see that, and they are like staying up till evening. And when I have my tea, I don't have tea, and I make tea. I know I make tea for them. So that really riles up Farooq more. Why am I giving them tea when they are behaving so badly? Because he feels they need to be punished.
Yeah.
And I feel that no, punishment is not the right way. So, and then with tea, I give them thepla and jam also. And that really, he says, I'm doing it on purpose to make him angry, but he doesn't understand I'm doing it because I would have, as it is, done it. And just because he gets angry, I'm not going to make a fear-based decision on this. Oh my God, Farooq is now again going to get angry on me. There is that little in my heart. I still carry on with that. So then he tells me, तेरे को तो canonize करना पड़ेगा.
मतलब
Saint बनाते हैं ना.
saint हाँ saint
Canonize करना.
yeah
He was getting so angry at me today. Also, he was getting so angry with me and telling me I'm doing things on purpose to making him angry and just going against his wishes and all that. But that's not true. And so I didn't react to whatever he said. I did it because I had a class also, finance class going on one side.
right
So I didn't react to whatever he
SOS
said.
meditation काम आ रहा है कि नहीं?
मैं कुछ नहीं करती हूँ, मेरा SOS हो ही जाता है.
SOS हो ही जाता
I
है.
can't afford to get angry.
Correct.
क्लास करना है तो मैं वो मूड में नहीं जा सकती.
हाँ वो तो जा ही नहीं सकते. Yeah.
And
Great, but
then
I've
when
been
he came
using
out,
this as
he said, when is the food getting ready? I said, you better help me to make it ready. Let's do it together. And we did it together. And he forgot everything. I forgot everything. Finished. But
perfect.
this is an ongoing channel because every day I have to give tea and every day he's getting angry.
Every day gets angry. Right. Yeah, it reminds me of this story of the monk who is with his disciples, and they're crossing a river, and there's a scorpion who is struggling to get to the shore and he's drowning. And the monk reaches out to the scorpion, and the scorpion bites. And so, of course, with the bite, it again falls back into the water, and again he reaches down, and again the scorpion bites, and it goes on for multiple times. And finally, one of the disciples says, this is bite. He's keeping on biting you, keeping on saving that scorpion. Is going to not stop. It's going to keep on doing that. So what are you going to do? So and he says, well, that is the nature of the scorpion to bite, but it is my nature to save. So just as he's not letting go of his nature, I'm not going to let go of my nature either. My nature is compassion. My nature is to save. So yeah. So
But
with
the thing is,
compassion,
his nature is also compassion. It's not
of
that
course,
Farooq is not
ultimately,
no,
no,
otherwise also as a human being. But if anger takes over, no, that
course.
somebody, he feels somebody is shortchanging him, somebody is taking
Of course.
advantage of him, so he gets angry.
Of
And
course.
then he doesn't want me to, give anything to them.
Course.
Otherwise, he too is very compassionate by nature.
Not just he, the entire universe is full of compassion and love only. Even that scorpion, it is the true nature of the scorpion is love. I mean, you ask the baby scorpions, they'll tell you mama scorpion is very loving.
Maybe they make love by doing this. Who knows?
No, that could also be. But no, the scorpion is afraid. It has fear, and it has a fight or flight response to some strange thing coming and trying to save it. It thinks it's being attacked, and therefore it strikes out. Wonderful. Thank you. Next. Nupur, chalo.
I knew it was coming to me now.
Absolutely.
A lot of challenges going on emotionally, physically. Latest physically just developed a backache and it's irritating me a lot. And so I'm getting very cranky about everything around me right now at the moment.
Wow. Right. Nice. So you're playing the cranky game.
Yeah.
Cranky game. As long as you play the cranky game, remembering to put the emphasis on the second part of the name. Cranky game. Put emphasis on the second part of the name of the game, that it's a game. So realizing it's a game and then jumping back into the game, that's the fun. For many years, I actually withdrew from teaching this oneness and this all of this until one realization came to me. And what stopped me was that, okay, the world is playing this game called life in whatever way they are playing. And sometimes they get so caught up, they get into not just feeling the pain, but getting into suffering. They're really into suffering, and what they need to be reminded is that, hey guys, it's just a game. It's just a game. um, and I said to myself, imagine some people are playing a game and they are having a squabble. Let's say it's a football match, and they get into this thing, and the referee is field, says, guys, wait a minute. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. Some guy. So you heard the whole thing, or was it cutting?
Yeah, it was lagging quite a bit.
Lagging, but was it clear?
But we understood. Yeah, I think.
You understood. Okay. No,
Yeah,
I'm
got
saying
the
that if
gist.
the game is going on and the squabble is going on in the middle of this football field, and some idiot walks onto the field and says, wait, guys, wait, it's just a game. It's just a game. They'll probably want to punch the guy and throw him off the field and say, "Tu रहने दे, हम लोग जो खेल रहे करने दे." So that thought actually stopped me for a while and said, people are in whatever their game is, whatever they're dealing with, just let them keep playing the game. But one more realization came. देर लगी लेकिन थोड़ा सा देर लगी. कौन सा गाना है वो? देर लगी लेकिन मैंने अब है जीना सीख लिया. So the thing to say is not that it's a game. So as if you are supposed to stop the game and
Can't hear you. Yeah, now we can.
Okay. So what part did you get? Till where?
You were talking about the game.
देर
and
लगी
like-
लेकिन.
देर लगी लेकिन मैंने जीना सीख लिया. So what I've realized is it's not about telling people that it's a game, so stop playing the game. It's just a game. Don't give it any importance, and withdraw from the game. The realization is that it's a game. You're playing it in your suffering, maybe. If you're suffering, take a pause and remind yourself that it's just a game. But once you do that, jump back into the game just like before. But now with a renewed understanding and a renewed vigor, knowing that it's just a game. So it's not about stopping the game, or dropping the game just because you now know it's a game. It's not about stopping the game and withdrawing to the mountains or into meditation. It's about realizing it's a game and then jumping back into the game. Jumping back into the game with the full awareness that, hey, it's just a game. Now continue playing the cranky game, no problem. But know that it's a game, that's all.
But actually, I think what really helped me was I just spoke to Master, because whenever I go through some kind of a stress, which is emotional or physical, especially, so when you talk to someone, and that someone has to be someone who will connect you to the higher point, not someone whom you can just rant out things to. There's a difference. Like you call up a friend or
Of course,
someone
the big
who's
difference.
going to say, ki, nahi, right, what you're saying is right, they are like that, not like that. It has to be something that will take you away from this and just connect you. That's very important. So whenever you have a challenge, you talk to the right person who takes you, into a state where these things can be naturally washed away. And like for me, meditation is very, very important. That helps me get back into the game with awareness.
Exactly. That's the whole point. And
then
that's why we
master ke
meet,
baad
and that's why
definitely-
these talks, and that's why you connect with people at that, in that space. Absolutely. So correct. Right on. And yeah, whatever means, whatever way, I mean, thinking that it's a game or realizing it's a game, it's only a game it's not a game for Nupur. It's a game for the highest self that is the essence of Nupur. So when you say it's a game, you are indirectly invoking and bringing forth the deepest, highest self for whom it's a game. For people who are in the game, whether it's me or you or Chitra or whoever is struggling with whatever, for that entity, for that, it's not a game, it's very serious. But by understanding that it's a game, you are actually reaching back, reaching in, reaching out to that higher self. And by that declaration, it's actually the invocation of the deepest divine nature of our own self. And you're bringing that back into the game.
Yes.
So the background of our experience becomes the foreground. Great. Thank you, Naina,
Thank you.
or Nilimaji, Rajesh, Gaurav. Two lines, fatafat, chaliye. What is your current challenge? Gaurav, chalo. Unmute.
Actually, I was enjoying what is going on. I was enjoying because I'm new. I'm not as mature as you, but I enjoy. Life is
Yes.
because actually I first time come on this satsanga and enjoy.
Yeah.
I know lots of problems are in my life, but I know one thing that Guru will take care. Whatever in my hand, I have to go handle.
Correct, but share one of your problems. Chalo. We are sharing one of your problems.
Means actually. It's like actually I don't know anyone around this, so I was confused what anyone like or not actually, because I don't know anyone personally, so I was confused whether anyone like or not actually.
Okay. Anyone likes you or not?
Nah, yeah, actually I'm not, because I'm not, actually I don't know about anyone about here, nah. So I'm confused whether anyone like or not actually. I was confused.
We all love you,
I'm
Gaurav.
not following. No, I'm not following. Yeah, we all love you. That's good. But no, what is the question? You're saying that since nobody's around me, you don't know whether they like me or not.
Yeah. So I mean, because I'm not as mature as you, because now you is a matured one. Because when I think we were serious, where I stand here, no, Janima said she has husband. I'm single. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. I'm single. What to get burden na? What the hell have to marry na? Go to
Correct.
girlfriend, keep girlfriend, maintain her. Just go to hell. I'm happy with that. I am Brahmacharya for a lifetime. I want to marry.
Brahmacharya for lifetime, no problem.
Guruji, I will Guruji, enjoy. That's it.
Correct.
I have to marry na. Get to hell. Sorry for that.
Okay.
This is what I sorry. Marriage,
Okay.
divorce, children. I just hate. I just sick of.
You don't feel like you want to get into that whole
I'm happy
game.
with this. Being
That
single.
game you don't want to play. You want to play other games. Beautiful.
Yes, I want to give my life for the higher purpose, for the moksha, for life. So for someone who need me more, I want to do it for them who need me more than even around me actually.
Sure. But the new way that what we are understanding this forum is that life itself is the path.
Yes.
Okay, towards liberation.
Yes.
Life is the path towards liberation. So I don't want people who are married to think that हमारा तो chance गया. क्योंकि आप बोल रहे हैं कि for the higher purpose I don't want to get married and live the higher purpose. That's wonderful. So if your life takes you on that path of brahmacharya, then that is your path to moksha.
Yes.
But if you are not in that brahmacharya, you are in the grahastha ashram and grahastha sthiti, then that path is your liberation path.
Yes.
और in fact उसमें तो इतने challenges आते हैं कि पूछो ही मत.
देखिए, I know, because I don't, whether I marry or not, but I don't, but most probably I won't marry, but I don't know. It depends on Guruji. Guru think I married, he will send wife for me. Otherwise, okay.
Wonderful.
Actually,
You're in a state of surrender. State of surrender is the beautiful state.
And yes, I know.
किसी ने कहा, संजीव जी, किसी ने कहा है कि जो दार्शनिक होते हैं वो शादी नहीं करते और जो शादी करते हैं वो दार्शनिक हो जाते हैं.
वो दार्शनिक हो जाते हैं.
APJ Kalam, Dr. Ratan Tata.
What is darsnik?
It is vice versa.
What is darsnik?
Philosopher. Philosophers do not marry, and those who marry become philosophers.
Become philosophers. Because they have no other choice.
They have no other choice. Yes, exactly.
Wonderful. So we are actually great. I wanted to hear at least one line from everyone. So quickly now, let's not. Sonal, 2 lines. What is your current challenge in life? Before we go to the sneak preview video, chalo.
After the 1st of January, where we met all of us in the orphanage, I had too much of chattering in my mind going on.
Okay.
And that chattering was continuously going on till yesterday when I was talking to you, and still trying to decipher what exactly you were trying to tell me. And by today evening, Himanshu Bhai told me what exactly you were trying to tell me.
Okay.
So my apologies to you that I
no.
could not understand what you were saying.
That's okay. That's okay. My apologies to myself for not being more clear. And to you.
I was just trying to get the suggestions to you.
Yeah. Right.
That's the only thing. And my chattering of my mind is now cooled down after talking to Himanshu Bhai.
Wonderful. Okay. Anyone
Thank
else?
you.
Who else
Thank you
is
so much.
there? Nilimaji, Rajesh, Naina, GN. One line about uppermost challenge before we go to the video.
My biggest challenge, not biggest, but my one challenge, because I had to restart my whole business. It's a 1.5 year I was away from my all things. And it's very difficult for me, first time, because so now I thought when I'm attending all these things, all the challenges are there, in everywhere.
Yeah.
So daily, we are a human being, we have the challenges. Just to face it, do the action continuously, and irritated bhi ho gayi na, so within 1 or 2 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever the time period, again I just calm down and just find the answer or take the action. Then the problem becomes slightly normal stage pe. Itna bada jo tha rehta hai, wo chota ho jata hai. And same philosophy I have tried with my husband for his business purposes. Whatever he is facing challenges, and he is getting depressed every time because he is not attending open doors and everything. So now my philosophy is also, usko useful ho jati hai, and continuously I should be there with him.
Wonderful.
And so we are thinking it's like a drama. We have to play
like
the
a
role.
drama.
We
The
have
game
the
you are playing
emotions.
is
Yes,
the game you
and
are playing is new business.
basically the hurt, the emotions, whatever it is, मैं नहीं बोलती हूँ कि वो नहीं आना चाहिए. So वो होना ही चाहिए, वो होता ही है. But after 5 minutes, 10 minutes or 1 hour, we have to come back. And everything. And second change is like that कि मैंने अभी business शुरू करती हूँ, lots of things are going on, और उसके साथ enjoyment, life is for the enjoyment, तो वो नहीं छोड़ती हूँ. तो 2-3 दिन में, आज भी फुल डे में बाहर थी, पिकनिक पे सबको लेके गई 4 दिन पहले, और सब लोग आए, हम लोग 15 जन बहुत एंजॉय करके अभी आए हैं. तो सब कुछ करना है, but don't take the stress. So whatever the thankful to the open door and you, whatever the
most welcome.
drops we are taking, daily drops we are taking, it's very useful for us. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Speaking of enjoyment, my music Guruji, Pandit Hawaldar, is visiting Mumbai after many years. In fact, it's the first time I'll be meeting him in Mumbai. We've always met either in Bangalore, where he stays, or in the US, where I used to stay and where he used to visit. So it's the first time we are meeting in Mumbai. And he's coming here to receive the Pandit Bhimsen Joshi Award for excellence, because being one of his primary disciples of Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, and having written books on his life and so on Bhimsen Joshi's life, he's going to be here in Mumbai to receive the award on Sunday, the 5th of February. And on February 4th, we have organized a celebration of Bhimsen Joshiji's life with a talk and a lecture and demonstration and a performance by him at Prempuri Ashram, where we had our Divine Chant event, same place. So I'm inviting all of you to come there at 5:30 on February 4th, Saturday. So enjoy some classical Hindustani gaiki from the person from whom I've learned my classical training. But of course, he is much ahead of me in terms of his expertise in classical vocal music. He's one of the few living masters actually today in India. So take advantage of that, put it on your calendar and come and enjoy. 4th February, 5:30 p.m., Prempuri Ashram. Okay, and so who else is left? Rajesh or Pandeji?
Where it is, Prempuri Ashram?
It's in Mumbai. It's near Chowpatty in Mumbai. तो मुंबई आ सकते एक दिन. लास्ट हमारे प्रोग्राम में लोग गुड़गांव तक से आए थे, तो पुणे से भी आए थे, तो आप जरूर आइए. You'll love it. And you can stay with, so many of us are there in Mumbai for you to stay.
नहीं, हम ग्रुप करके कोई पूना से, तो we can plan according to that.
Yes, there will be many. So everyone, please plan. Rushali is from Pune, I think. Rushali?
Yes, yes.
हाँ, तो एक तो पुणे कर है, तो आप लोग साथ में आ सकते हैं, बहुत लोग आएंगे, अमृता है और कोई भी है. Okay, Rajesh, quickly before we go to the video, in the last 5 minutes, we're running short on time actually. चलिए.
Forgetting, yeah, that वो साधना जो है अपना.
हाँ.
1 minute, on video. Yeah.
What is
I am
that?
that again, yeah. So a gap हो जाता है, तो again I am going back over there. That is my challenge. Yeah.
That is your challenge. Yeah. Yeah. So specifically, what happens though in life?
Again, we go back to that negativity and all everything. So.
And then what happens? मेरे को वो
well,
क्या बोलते हैं, आज तक NDTV आज तक वाला हेडलाइंस चाहिए. Headline news.
Getting involved and spending much time. Actually,
Yeah.
But whole day I'm busy with all stuff. And
work-wise, and then
yeah.
So क्या अनबना हो जाता है घर में?
Not घर में is okay, but
with the team.
Yeah, team office work and all that. I get involved, and always I say I'm responsible, so I get involved into that.
Get trapped or get somehow caught up. Okay, great.
तो oneness का जो अपना ये है,
तो अपना अंडरस्टैंडिंग है वो भूल जाते हैं. SOS मेडिटेशन याद करना और this to this meditation, दोनों बातें याद करना है.
yes. हाँ, मेरा एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज ये है कि मुझे अक्सर लगता है कि जो लोग जिनकी जिंदगी में बहुत ज्यादा चैलेंजेस हैं, वो हताश हो जाते हैं जिंदगी से, तो उनको मैं चाहता हूं कि वो फिर से मतलब दे शुड एंजॉय द लाइफ, लिव द लाइफ. और वो बहुत मुश्किल काम होता है मेरे लिए कई बार. और उसमें क्या होता है कि मोर आई एक्सप्लोर, कई बार मुझे स्वयं लगता है कि वास्तव में लाइफ का कोई पर्पस नहीं है. मतलब ये तो मेरा नेचर है कि चलो मैं खुश रहता हूँ, दैट इज माय वेरी नेचर. आई डोंट नो, बाय डिफॉल्ट वो है. लेकिन हकीकत में देखा जाए, अगर उसको विचार करो, तो ऐसा लगता है कि देयर इज नो पर्पस इन लाइफ. मैं कई बार किसी को बोलता हूँ कि द पर्पस ऑफ लाइफ इज लाइफ इटसेल्फ.
राइट,
है ना. बट लोगों जो बेचारे, जो स्वयं बेचारा शब्द नहीं कहना चाहिए, दे आर फेसिंग सो मेनी चैलेंजेस एंड पीपल, लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि यार जिंदगी में क्या रखा है. तो ऐसे लोगों को ये जिंदगी का जीवन, जिंदा दिली सिखाना या जो क्या जीवंतता लाना, वो मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज होता है. आई फील देयर आर मेनी पीपल ऑल अराउंड.
परफेक्ट, वेरी ट्रू, वेरी बिग चैलेंज. सही है. ओके, सोनिया, चलो.
कल रात में ही मेरे पास किसी का फोन आया था, एंड देयर वाज अ लेडी. बोले सर, मेरे को ऐसा लगता कि ऐसा जिंदगी है क्यों, और खासतौर पर महिलाओं को ऐसा क्यों बनाया भगवान ने, कि वो मतलब बड़ा हताश, एकदम ऐसा लग रहा था कि पता नहीं कुछ करना बैठे कुछ. तो मतलब वो मेरे लिए बड़ा चैलेंजिंग हो जाता. मुझे लगता है यार ऐसा क्यों है, आखिर ऐसा क्यों है. एंड पीपल आर, ऑल दोस पीपल आर नाइस पीपल. ज्यादातर अच्छे लोगों के साथ ऐसा होता है.
हाँ.
द सो कॉल्ड नाइस पीपल रादर, मतलब शायद पता नहीं, मैं तो शब्दों में बयां करना संभव नहीं है.
अल्टीमेटली तो अच्छे ही है, सारे अच्छे ही है, कोई है ही नहीं बुरा, क्योंकि सभी देवत्व का तत्व है, उसी देवत्व सभी में है. सो अल्टीमेटली कोई है ही नहीं जो बुरा है. जो कुछ बुरे काम कर बैठते हैं या बुरे रास्ते पे चलने लगते हैं, बट उनका भी यही खोज तो यही है, प्रेम है, डिविनिटी का ही खोज में कहीं भटक जाते हैं, बट अच्छे तो सभी है. Everyone is beautiful, everyone is wonderful, everyone is incredible, everyone is joyful. There is no such thing as a bad person. So yeah, but the क्यों वाला जो प्रश्न है ना, उसका कोई there's no answer, and there's no need to answer the why. It is beyond the human intellect to ask that question. To raise that question itself is folly. तो उस folly को छोड़ देते हैं हम to the higher and more intelligent beings that our true nature is, rather than trying to figure it out with our limited brain.
सही बात.
तो उसको नैना.
हाँ, नैना wanted to say something, ऐसा लग रहा था वो.
हाँ, current challenge.
सर अभी तक कुछ चैलेंज दिख नहीं रही है सर.
बढ़िया. But एक challenge.
सब smooth दिख रहा है.
Smoothness
No
is
challenge
also
is right.
very good, very good, very good, very good. But see, जब smooth है तभी भी याद रखना कि this is still a game, and not get caught in the smoothness also.
100%.
So let's go to the video. So let me share the screen. And so as I was telling people, and some of you have joined late, so let me tell you, this is a song which the lyrics are written mostly by me. The music is composed mostly by Vedosi. And the two of us have sung this song, not a song, it's more like a dialogue, and done the music together. And the video is going to be released in March, but I wanted you all to get a sneak preview. But since it's not going to be released yet, can we turn off the recording, please? Or pause it.
Pause.
Pause the recording.